Hello, everyone, and welcome to Faith God Love Channel. Today, I will be focusing on the Bible and more specifically, the section called Joel. This section has, oh wow, it's fairly short. It looks like 3 sections total. So I'm going to pick one of these sections to read off to you. And if you'd like to follow along, you're more than welcome to listen or, check it out in your own Bible. All right, so since there's only 3 sections, I'm only going to read section 1 to you. Let's begin. The word of the Lord came to Joel, the son of Pethuel. An invasion of locusts. Hear this, you elders. Give ear, all inhabitants of the land. Has such a thing happened in your days, or in the days of your fathers? Tell your children of it, and let your children tell their children, and their children to another generation. What the cutting locust left, the swarming locust has eaten. What the swarming locust left, the hopping locust has eaten. And what the hopping locust left, the destroying locust has eaten. Awake, you drunkards, and weep, and wail, all you drinkers of wine, because of the sweet wine, for it is cut off from your mouth. For a nation has come up against my land, powerful and beyond number. Its teeth are lion's teeth, and it has fangs of a lioness. It has laid waste my vine, and splintered my fig tree. It has stripped off their bark and thrown it down. Their branches are made white. Lament like a virgin wearing sackcloth, for the bridegroom of her youth. The grain offering and the drink offering are cut off from the house of the Lord. The priests mourn, the ministers of the Lord. The fields are destroyed, the ground mourns, because the grain is destroyed. The wine dries up, the oil languishes. Be ashamed, O tillers of the soil. Wail, O vine-dressers. For the wheat and the barley, because the harvest of the field has perished. The vine dries up, the fig tree languishes. Pomegranate, palm, and apple, all the trees of the field are dried up, and gladness dries up from the children of man. A call to repentance. Put on sackcloth and lament, O priests. Wail, O ministers of the altar. Go in, pass the night in sackcloth, O ministers of my God, because grain offering and drink offering are withheld from the house of your God. Consecrate a fast, call a solemn assembly, gather the elders and all the inhabitants of the land to the house of the Lord your God, and cry out to the Lord. Alas, for the day! For the day of the Lord is near, and as destruction from the Almighty it comes. Is not the food cut off before our eyes, joy and gladness, from the house of our God? The seed shrivels, and the clods of storehouses are desolate. The granaries are torn down, because the grain has dried up. How the beasts groan! The herds of cattle are perplexed, because there is no pasture for them. Even the flocks of sheep suffer. To you, O Lord, I call, for fire has devoured the pastures of the wilderness, and flame has burned all the trees of the field. Even the beasts of the field pant for you, because the water brooks are dried up, and fire has devoured the pastures of the wilderness. So in the beginning, or section 1 of Joel, it talks about a lot of devastation to, an area. locusts were, eating at the crops. There has been a fire, it's like a desert with no water, so to speak. And at that time, there's a call for the Lord at the same time, almost with full blown emotion, with so much how the devastation is presented here. All right, so that concludes the section of Joel. I suggest that you read the entire section in full, the full 3 sections, to get a better understanding of Joel and what was experienced. So that concludes this section of the Bible. I hope you enjoyed and are following along. Stay tuned for the next couple videos I will be creating. I should be, focusing on prayer cards and, something else I will come up with. Also, if you have the chance to check out the About section of this channel, you're more than welcome to look at the GoFundMe link, where there's a personal story you can find of somebody that I know dealing with a difficult time in their life. Also, you have the opportunity to email me or send a prayer. That way, you can contact me or get in touch with me if you have any questions, suggestions for videos that in which you would like to see, as it relates to the Bible and the stories and that sort of thing. I just ask that you keep it kind and friendly and respectful. All right, everyone. I hope you have a great day. Take care.